As a player, I was very, very competitive. I mean, I played with some of the best teams in Mercer County some of them are in the Hall of Fame now. And Trenton Extension, Trenton Italians, Scots Americans going back. And then actually when I was in Notre Dame, I was a little nervous that I might not make Mercer when I was first coming here because they had a great team. They were always competitive, beating everybody up. So when I finally made the team, then I realized that I have to push myself to be on the squad at Mercer because they're a great team, a great history. My most memorable moment was when I found out my second year that I was chosen first team All-American, and I got to bring my dad to Chicago with me to receive the award. My coach at the time was Stan DeLugo. Stan was one heck of a guy. The 2 years I was with him, I was in the best shape of my life because he liked to run the players. And, he was very serious. You don't joke around with Stan when it was come time to practice. If he's talking and you're not listening, you better get on your shoes and start running because he's going to chase you down. Two most important people that I would thank would be my mom and dad. No longer with us right now, but for all the times that they took me to practice as a kid, picked me up, drove me to Notre Dame after practice. They always found a way to get me to where I had to go with that soccer team. My best friend, Bobby Apgar, who also played with me at Mercer, of course. And then a couple years after he left Mercer, he came down with MS, and it was a bad kind. It was chronic progressive. And inspired me was Bobby's ambition and fight. He was a fighter with this disease. He never gave up. Unfortunately, the disease Bobby had, MS, finally got the best of him. He fought it for, like I said, almost 40 years and passed away in 2016. The other person I would like to thank is my wife. She was a big believer in me. She gave up her career with the New England Patriots cheerleading squad and her job when I got traded from New England to Philadelphia. And she came with me and has been with me going on 42 years. And now we're watching our kids go through it, and our grandson maybe in another year or two. Laurel, I love you for everything you've done for me.